what's going on? You're hanging out with the Rockman, and next to me I've got probably one of the most talented artists in comic books today, I say, and I've been saying it for years, Marco Rudy. What's going on?
Everything and many things, I guess.
You and I have been friends for a while now.
Yes.
And I've known about this for a while now, but now I can talk about it. You're on the new Marvel Knights Spider-Man that's going to be coming out in October.
Yes.
I've seen some of the preliminary work for it. Man, it's next level Spider-Man. You must be excited to do this.
I'm terrified to do it.
It's your first Marvel title?
It's my first Marvel title. It's my first time working on such. Well, I did do Superman, Batman, but it was this much of a flagship character.
Right.
It's the first time, yes, and it's terrifying.
You're working with
Matt Kent.
Matt Kent as a writer.
Yes.
Who's a pretty talented guy as well.
Yes.
And he does some pretty far out stuff too. So the two of you guys together must be really working on a monster.
Yes, and it's funny because we talked on the phone like 3 times, and he pretty much agreed on what was going on. He was a little bit dubious about because I said I'm gonna go a little bit outside of the norm here. And he said, I don't know if you can do it. He saw the first 5 pages, like, just go.
Yeah.
And ever since then, I sent in layouts. It's awesome, go. And I sent in the pages. So I think they like it.
It's got to be nice, too, when you have someone that's a fan of your work, obviously, that doesn't give you any kind of a filter and just lets you work.
He knew me, but he
obviously
didn't
a fan
know
of
me.
your work if he's
he likes it a lot.
your pages. Yeah,
I think he likes it a little bit now. I think he likes it.
You made a lot of your big splash was when they relaunched Swamp Thing.
Yes.
And I thought that a lot of that stuff was really, really cool. That's where I got first introduced to you.
Yeah.
Now that you're doing a Spider-Man book, is there anybody that you want to draw that you haven't drawn? I mean, obviously there's a lot of people you haven't drawn, but what character? I mean, now you do Spider-Man. You're at it's the
Freakazoid. Yeah, that's never going to happen. I don't know.
Would you want to do it? Like, honestly, I could see you doing something like Fantastic Four and really giving it justice.
I don't know. It just never crossed my mind.
Okay.
I like pulp books.
Yeah.
Like Flash Gordon.
Yeah.
For some reason, especially the more nutty, like that movie.
Yeah.
I would kill to draw Doctor Strange. I didn't say that. It's never maybe going to happen.
Marvel, if you're listening, he wants to draw Doctor Strange.
Well, no. I'm drawing Spider-Man's okay right now.
Doctor Strange?
Yes.
Is that it?
Yes.
He was the first guy to throw metal horns, but we put a thumb in it.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes, so there you go. Yeah.
I love Doctor
Strange.
So
yeah, I'll draw because of my crazy approach to comics, it would fit that character quite a bit.
Oh, yeah. To me, like I've always said, you're the modern day Steranko. Take the compliment.
Bill Sienkiewicz is the modern day Steranko.
No,
I just follow Bill Sienkiewicz and David Mack's footsteps.
So you pretty much you're like me. When I'm a singer, and I always say, well, if I can just do what Mike Patton from Faith No More does, I'll be okay.
Yeah, you're pretty good.
I try.
Yeah, I know.
I love you.
I love you too. Let's get married.
Thanks for taking the time, man.
I'm always here.
We're really looking forward to the Spider-Man book.
It's on October 2nd, so I'm still terrified about that, so...
Don't be terrified.
Buy one and tell me it was horrible.
October 2nd, go to your comic book store and check out the new Spider-Man. Marco Rudy, the best in the biz right now.
Not so much, but thank you anyway.